Today we're going to talk about something controversial, the dark side of gentle parenting. Now, before you click away thinking I'm against gentle parenting, hear me out. I'm not. Gentle parenting has brought us so far from the authoritarian, punishment-based parenting of previous generations. But like anything taken to an extreme, gentle parenting can go wrong. And when it does, it can actually harm our children. So let's talk about what gentle parenting is supposed to be, where it goes wrong, and how to find the balance. First, let's define gentle parenting. True gentle parenting is about respecting your child as a person, setting boundaries with kindness, understanding developmental stages, guiding rather than controlling, teaching rather than punishing. This is beautiful, this is healthy, this works. But somewhere along the way, gentle parenting got twisted into something else. Something that looks like this. No boundaries because boundaries are mean. No consequences because consequences are punishment. Endless negotiation with toddlers. Parents walking on eggshells around their children. Children running the household. This isn't gentle parenting. This is permissive parenting, wearing a gentle parenting costume. And it's creating problems. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. Problem 1. Children who can't handle disappointment. When we protect our children from every no, every limit, every disappointment, we're not being gentle, we're being neglectful. Because life is full of disappointment. Teachers will say no, friends will say no, employers will say no. If a child never learns to handle no at home, where it's safe and they're loved, how will they handle it in the real world? I'm seeing teenagers who fall apart when they don't get into their first choice college. Young adults who quit jobs after the first criticism. People who can't maintain relationships because they've never learned that other people have needs too. This isn't resilience, this is fragility. Problem 2. Exhausted, resentful parents. Gentle parenting done wrong is exhausting. You're constantly explaining, negotiating, offering choices, managing emotions. You can't just say, because I said so, even when you're sick, tired, or overwhelmed. You're meeting your child's every need while your own needs go completely unmet. You're afraid to set a boundary because you don't want to damage your child. This leads to burnout, and burned-out parents can't be gentle. They snap, they yell, then they feel guilty and overcompensate by being even more permissive. It's a vicious cycle. Problem 3. Children who don't respect authority. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Children need to learn that adults are in charge. Not in a children should be seen and not heard way, not in a because I'm the parent authoritarian way, but in a I'm the adult, I have more experience and wisdom, and sometimes you need to trust me even when you don't understand way. When we treat our 3-year-old like an equal, when we negotiate every boundary, when we give them veto power over family decisions, we're not respecting them, we're burdening them. Children aren't equipped to make adult decisions. They don't have the brain development, the experience, or the perspective. When we put them in charge, they feel anxious and insecure, because deep down they know they're not ready for that responsibility. Problem 4. Lack of preparation for the real world. The world is not gentle. Your child's teacher won't spend 20 minutes explaining why they need to sit down. Their boss won't offer 5 choices about how to complete a task. Their friends won't always validate their feelings before expressing their own needs. If we raise children in a bubble where everyone caters to them, where boundaries are negotiable, where their comfort is always prioritized, we're setting them up for a painful collision with reality. Problem 5. Confusing kindness with weakness. Gentle parenting is not about being soft. It's not about avoiding conflict. It's not about making everything easy. True gentle parenting is strong. It holds boundaries firmly while treating the child with respect. But many parents have confused gentleness with permissiveness. They think saying no is mean. They think consequences are punishment. They think their child should never be uncomfortable. This is not gentle, this is weak. And children don't respect weakness. They feel unsafe with it. So, what's the solution? It's not going back to authoritarian parenting. Yelling, spanking, and because I said so don't work, and they damage relationships. The solution is what I call kind authority. You can be both kind and in charge. You can be both respectful and firm. You can be both gentle and boundaried. Here's what this looks like. You set clear boundaries and you hold them. We don't hit. I'm going to stop you. You don't negotiate non-negotiables. It's bedtime. I know you want to stay up, but your body needs sleep. You validate feelings while maintaining limits. You're angry that we're leaving the park. I understand, and it's still time to go. You let your child experience natural consequences. They forgot their lunch. They'll be hungry. That's how they learn. You take care of your own needs too. Mummy needs quiet time right now. You can play independently for 20 minutes. You're not afraid of your child's big emotions. You can handle their anger, their disappointment, their frustration. You don't have to fix it or prevent it. You teach respect for authority. I'm the parent. I make the final decision. I'll listen to your input, but I'm in charge. This is not mean, this is not harsh, this is healthy. Let me address some pushback I know I'll get. But my child's feelings matter. Yes, they do. Absolutely. But feelings and behaviors are different. All feelings are valid. Not all behaviors are acceptable. Your child can feel angry, they can't hit. Your child can feel disappointed. They still have to follow the rule. Validating feelings doesn't mean removing all boundaries. But I don't want to be like my parents. I get it. Many of us were raised with harsh, authoritarian parenting. We don't want to repeat that. But the opposite of authoritarian isn't permissive. It's authoritative. Authoritative parenting is high warmth and high expectations. It's connection and boundaries. It's gentle and firm. That's what we're aiming for. But the experts say, here's the thing about parenting experts. They're often talking to parents who are too harsh, too controlling, too punitive. So they emphasize gentleness, connection, understanding, and that's good. But if you're already a gentle, connected parent, you might need to hear the opposite message. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to be in charge. It's okay to say no. Context matters. Let me tell you what healthy, gentle parenting looks like. Your child feels loved unconditionally. Your child also knows there are rules, and you will enforce them. Your child's emotions are validated. Your child also learns to manage those emotions appropriately. Your child has choices within boundaries. Your child doesn't get to choose whether the boundary exists. Your child is treated with respect. Your child also learns to respect others, including you. This is balance. This is healthy. This prepares children for life. Here's the truth. Your job is not to make your child happy all the time. Your job is to raise an adult who can function in the world, an adult who can handle disappointment, an adult who respects others, an adult who can follow rules and meet expectations, an adult who is kind but not a doormat, an adult who is confident but not entitled. You can't do that by removing all obstacles, all boundaries, all discomfort. You do it by being a kind, firm guide through life's challenges. So if you've been practicing gentle parenting and it's working, great, keep going. But if you're exhausted, if your child is running the show, if you're afraid to set boundaries, if you're constantly negotiating with a toddler, it's time to recalibrate. Add some firmness to your gentleness. Add some authority to your kindness. Add some boundaries to your connection. Your child doesn't need a friend. They have friends. They need a parent, a kind, loving, firm parent who is in charge. That's not the dark side of gentle parenting, that's the light side of balanced parenting. In our next video, we'll discuss how to set boundaries without guilt. See you then.